AITA for saying my sister's opinion did not matter after she lied about wanting a cat? I am 28, and I live with my parents and my younger sister, who's 25. I have always wanted a cat, but for years, my parents said no. Their main reason? They did not think I could afford to take care of a pet. Honestly, I get it. Back then, I was not in a stable place financially. But things changed. I work as a lawyer, and over the last year and a half, my career has grown a lot. Now I earn enough to support myself and even take care of a pet on my own. So about a year ago, I decided to bring up the idea again. First, I told my sister. She's always been the more supportive one, and I wanted to hear a yes before facing the harder part, convincing my parents. She said, like she had before, that she was okay with it, as long as she didn't have to help with anything like cleaning or feeding. She also warned me that just because I had money now did not mean mom would say yes. Still, I tried. I talked to my dad next. At first, he was not interested. But after some time, he told me he did not want to stand in the way of something that meant so much to me. He said if I could get mom on board, he would not say no. That was a huge win. I always thought he'd be the toughest to convince. So I focused on mom. I used every argument I could think of, how responsible I have been, how much I will pay for everything, how clean I will keep the house. It took weeks, but finally, she gave in. She said, do whatever you want. Not the most excited yes, but it was not a no, so I took it. I was so excited. I ran to my sister and told her the news. Mom and dad were okay with it. But her reaction was not happy. She looked stunned. Like I'd told her something awful. After a long silence, she said, well, I don't want a cat in this house. At first, I thought she was joking. But she was not. I asked why, and she said she did not want to deal with litter boxes or messes. I reminded her, again, that I never expected her to help. I'd said that many times before. It did not make sense for her to bring it up now, after giving me years of support. Then she admitted the truth. She only said yes all those years because she knew mom would say no. That way, she could look kind and supportive, while letting our parents be the ones to stop it. But now that it was actually happening, she realized there would really be a cat, and she did not want that. Not now, not ever. I was hurt and angry. After all this time, she let me fight this battle thinking I had her back, and now she was changing her mind? I told her I was getting the cat anyway. She started crying and said she lives here too, so she should have a say. I told her, yes, normally that would be fair. If she had been honest from the start, I would have tried to find a middle ground. But after pretending to support me for years, her opinion did not hold weight anymore. A few days later, I adopted a cat from a local shelter. Mom and I fell in love with her instantly. And honestly, my sister clearly likes her too. She pets her, talks to her, even laughs when the cat does something cute. But behind my back, she tells everyone, I never wanted this cat. She just said my opinion did not matter. Recently, she brought it up with some friends we both know. Even after I explained everything, how she lied, how she let me fight alone, most of them said I was the one in the wrong for dismissing her feelings. That's why I'm asking, was I really the bad guy here? AITA for telling my sister her opinion did not matter after she pretended to support me for years?